Well, hi, all my friends. Good morning. It's Thursday. I had to think there for a second. What day am I on? Okay. Weeks flying by. I may have to get up and take care of something. I wanted to get going with this book. I'm going to do a link to a Swedenborg um, video that's about 50 minutes or ish long, and you can kind of, you know, fast forward it if you want to or whatever, but gives you a really good idea of who this guy Swedenborg is, and um, gives you an understanding why I'm reading him, and mentions a lot of history and a lot of things that he did and people that were also interested in him, and so it's a good all around biography of the guy that I thought you would appreciate. So anyway, I wanted to get it going with Isaiah chapter 41, but before I do, I wanted to try to find something here in 40 real quick. Mm. Well, I can't think of it right now. Oh well, that's okay. Um, I'm trying to just do remember to pray before you listen to God's word, and have Him instruct you, you know, as to what it is that you need to learn for the day through His word. Remember, His word is a living word. Everything that comes from God is life. So everything that you see, you and I, plants, animals, it's all from God, and His word is living. And if we continue to read it and to send it out there, it still continues to live. You know, through me to you to others. Okay, so God speaks of His merciful providence in regard to His church and the vanity of idols. Um, Keep silence before me, O islands, and let the people renew their strength. Let them come near. Let them speak. Let us come near together to judgment. Who raised up the righteous man from the east, called him to foot, gave the nations before him, and made him rule over kings. He gave them as dust to the sword, and as driven stubble to his bow. He he pursued them and passed safely, even by the way that he had not gone with his feet. Who hath wrought and done it, calling the generations from the beginning? I, the Lord, the first and with the last. I am He. The isles saw it and feared, and ends of the earth were afraid and drew near and came. They helped every one his neighbor, and every one said to his brother, Be of good courage. So the carpenter encouraged the goldsmith, and he that soothed with the hammer him that smote the anvil, saying, It is ready for soldering, and he that fastened it with nails, that it should be not moved. But thou, Israel, art my servant, Jacob, whom I have chosen, the seed of Abraham, my friend. Thou I have taken from the ends of the earth, and called thee from the chief men thereof, and said to thee, Thou art my servant, I have chosen thee, and not cast thee away. Fear not thou, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am God, I am thy God, and I will strengthen thee, yea, I will help thee, yea, I would uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness. Behold, all that were incensed against thee shall be ashamed and confounded. They shall be as nothing, and they shall strive with thee and shall perish. And they that strive with thee shall perish. Thou shalt seek them and shall not find them, even them that contend with thee. They that war against thee shall be as nothing of naught. For I, the Lord thy God, will hold thy right hand, saying unto thee, Fear not, I will help thee. Fear not, thou worm Jacob, and ye men of Israel. I will help thee, saith the Lord thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel. And behold, and behold, I will make thee a new sharp threshing instrument having teeth, and thou shalt thresh the mountains and beat them beat them small, and shalt make the hills as chaff. Thou shalt fan them, and the wind shall carry them away, and the whirlwind shall scatter them, and thou shalt rejoice in the Lord, and shall glory in the Holy One of Israel. When the poor needy seek water, and there is none, and their tongue faileth for thirst, I, the Lord, will hear them. I, the God of Israel, will not forsake them. I will open rivers in high places and fountains in the midst of the valleys, and I will make wilderness a pool of water, and dry land springs of water. And I will plant in the wilderness the cedar, the shittah tree, the myrtle, the oil tree, and I will set desert, the fir tree and the pine and the box tree together, that they may see and know and consider and understand together that the hand of the Lord hath done this, and the Holy One of Israel hath created it. Produce your cause, saith the Lord. Bring forth your strong reasons, saith the King of Jacob. Let them bring forth and show us what shall happen. Let them show the form of things, and they that be, that may consider them and know the latter end of them, or declare us things for to come. Show the things that are to come thereafter, that we may know that ye are gods. And sorry, I just lost my place. Declare the things to come, show them things that are to come thereafter, that we may know that they are gods, yea, do good or do evil, that we may be dismayed and behold it together. Behold, ye are of nothing, and your work are of naught. An abomination is he that choseth you. I have raised up one from the north, and he shall come from the raising of the sun, and shall he call upon my name, and he shall come upon princesses as upon mortar, as the potter treadeth clay, who hath declared from the beginning that we may know, and before time that we may say he is righteous. Yea, there is none that showeth, yea, there is none that declareth, yea, there is none that heareth your words. The first shall say to Zion, Behold, behold them, and I will give to Jerusalem one that bringeth good tidings. For I beheld, and there was no man, even among them there was no counselor, that I asked of them could answer a word. Behold, they are all vanity. Their works are nothing. Their molten things are wind and confusion. Okay, and so I'm going to have to check something out here real quickly. It's about right. Sorry about this, people. Hang on just 1 second. Mama Margie here is doing a little cooking. Okay. Maybe I can get in another bit of the chapter if it's not too long. Okay, chapter 42, Offices of Christ. I hope that light's not, it's probably too much. Okay, it was dark here this morning, so I had to turn on all the lights. Okay, so the office of Christ, God promised to him an exhortation to praise God. Behold, my servant whom I uphold, mine elect, in whom my soul delighteth. I have put my spirit upon him. He shall bring forth judgment to the Gentiles. He shall not cry, nor lift up, nor cause his voice to be heard in the street. A bruised reed shall he not break, and a smoking flax shall he not quench. He shall bring forth judgment unto truth. He shall not fail nor be discouraged until he has set judgment in the earth, and the isles shall wait for his law. Thus saith God the Lord, he that createth heavens and stretched them out, he that spread forth the earth and which cometh out of it, he that giveth and break into the people upon it a spirit to them that walk therein. I, the Lord, have called thee in righteousness, and will hold thy hand, and will keep thee and give thee a covenant for the people of the light of the Gentiles, to open the blind eyes, to bring out the prisoners of the prisons, and them that sit in darkness out of the prison house. I am the Lord, this is my name, and my glory will I not give to another, neither my praise to graven images. Behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I will tell you of them. Sing unto the Lord a new song, in his praise from the end of the earth, ye that go down to the sea, that is therein, the isle and inhabitants thereof. Let the wilderness and the cities thereof lift up their voice. The villages of Kedar doth inhabit. Let the inhabitants of the rock sing. Let them shout from the top of the mountains. Let them give glory unto the Lord, and declare praise in the inland islands. The Lord shall go forth in the mighty man. He shall stir up jealousy like a man of war. He shall cry, yea, roar. He shall prevail against his enemies. I have long time holden my peace. I have been still and refrained myself. Now will I cry like a traveling woman. I will destroy and devour at once. I will make waste mountains and hills, and dry up all their herbs, and make rivers and islands, and I will dry up the pools. I will bring the blind by way that they knew not. I will lead them in paths that they do not know. I will make darkness light before them, and crooked things straight. These things will I do to them, and not forsake them. They shall be turned back, and they shall be greatly ashamed that trust in graven images, that say to molten images, you are gods. Hear, ye deaf, and look, ye blind, that ye may see. Who is blind but my servant, or deaf as my messengers that I sent? Who is blind as he that is perfect, and blind as the Lord's servant? Seeing many things, but thou observest not. Open the ears, but he heareth not. And the Lord is well pleased in his righteousness' sake. He will magnify the law and make it honorable. But this is a people robbed and spoiled. They are all of them snared in holes, and they are hid in prison houses. They are for prey. None delivereth for a spoil, and none saith, restore. Who among you will give ear to this? Who will hearken and hear for a time to come? Who gave Jacob for a spoil, and Israel to the robbers? Did not the Lord, he against whom we have sinned? For they would not walk in his ways, neither were they obedient unto the law. Therefore he hath poured upon him fury of his anger, and strength of his battle, and it hath set him on fire round about. Yea, ye knew not, and it burned him, yet it laid it not to heart. Okay, I have to stop there. All right, I'll do one more video before I have to take off, and I'll be back in just a little bit. And if you're able to watch another video, great. If not, I'll talk to you later. Okay, thanks for all your comments and for your participation with me in the last few videos. I appreciate that so very much. And leave me more comments. I'd love to know more about you out there. Okay. Thanks so very much. Bye-bye.